Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our mole map and we're going to take it a step further. Alright, so previously we have demonstrated how to go from mass A to moles A. And we know how to use this arrow back and forth. We can go from moles to mass or mass to moles. The same thing happens on the other side where we can go from mass to moles or moles to mass. We're using our molar mass. This is what we calculate from the periodic table. All right. The number next to mole here is always going to be 1 mole. The number next to mole here is always going to be 1 mole. All right. Now what we've added in last night is this balanced chemical equation. All right. Going from moles A to moles B. Well, if you know your mole map, you can know, if you know one of any of these, you can get to any unit within the mole map. So if the question starts with grams, and it asks you to start here, and it asks you to end at moles B, well, it's a 2-unit multiplier equation. If you need to go from mass A and it asks you mass B, it's a 1, 2, 3 unit multiplier equation. So wherever you are on the mole map, I would write your mole map out. Put your finger on what's being asked for, put your finger on what's being given to you, and then follow those steps. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at one of these problems. We have sodium chloride reacting with silver 1 nitrate. And that's going to give us a solid silver containing product, AgCl. And we're going to have sodium nitrate as the other product. So, our starting point is silver 1 nitrate because that's what we're given. And we're being asked how much of the silver product. So how much of this we're forming. So our starting point is 2.35 grams silver 1 nitrate. And we want to know how much product, silver containing, that we're going to form. And we want to know how much product in grams. So we're going from grams to grams. On our mole map, this is mass A to mole A to mole B to mass B. We have a 1, 2, 3 step unit multiplier. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our unit multipliers in with just units. We're leaving grams, so we're going to fill in grams AgNO3, and we're going from grams to moles. So we're going to put mole up top. Our next step, this is moles AgNO3. Our next step, we're leaving moles of AgNO3, and we're going to moles of B, and moles of B in this case is AgCl. And our last step, we're leaving moles of AgCl, going to grams of AgCl. In this first step here, from mass to mole, the number which always goes next to mole is 1. And this last step here, from moles to mass, the number always going next to mole is 1. This down here is our molar mass from the periodic table. You will calculate the molar mass of AgNO3 and put that in your notes in this unit multiplier tonight. And we need the molar mass here of AgCl. And you will find that out tonight and put it into the unit multiplier. All right, and now for this last step. All right, this step, which we did last night for homework, we're going to go to our balanced chemical equation and use our coefficients. Now for this balanced chemical equation, our coefficients are 1 and 1. If we look back, all of our units cancel except for grams of AgCl. Units cancel. The only unit we have left is AgCl. So what you guys are going to do tonight, you're going to fill in the molar mass of AgNO3. You're going to fill in the molar mass of AgCl. And you're going to give me an answer for how many grams of AgCl are formed from 2.35 grams of AgNO3. We will practice this more tomorrow. Have a good night.